EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the famed Harbortown Golf Links in South Carolina, it's opening round coverage of the RBC Heritage. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. Tyrrell Hatton is on top. He's off to a good start at 6 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer will begin already 6 shots off the pace. Frank, great to be back here at the RBC Heritage and this wonderful golf course. This tournament's been played the week after the Masters since 1983, and for our featured golfer here, unable to add the green jacket to the closet, but they come into this one with a chance to earn that spiffy red plaid jacket given to the winner here this week.
I don't know about spiffy, but going along with that trophy on 18, well, certainly that would be well received. But, Augusta last week with those wide open fairways, this is totally different. This is a straight hitter's paradise here at Hilton Head, so maybe it's a better fit.
Always nice to get that first one out of the way, and that's going to be a good one to get this tournament started. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Just a little under 120 yards to the front of this green. 137 is the number you'll need to get it all the way to the flag. Pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Oh man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. On now to the second hole, the first of 3 par 5s here at Harbortown. At a mere 502 yards, it is also the shortest of these par 5s. Any misses right or left of the fairway could block you out from going for the green in 2, but a drive in the short grass could open up one of the best scoring opportunities on the course. Frank, such a distinctive stop on tour, unlike anything we see all year. This great tournament has been played here at Harbortown since 1969. It's an original Pete Dye design with a little help from Jack Nicklaus. What does it take to be successful here?
I'm going to say patience, but that from a different point of view to what most people think, Rich. The fact that you have to hit the ball pretty much in the same place on every hole. That doesn't matter if you're a 300-yard hitter or 250-yard hitter. There's various choke points in these fairways, so everybody finishes up playing their second shots from roughly the same position.
Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with his third shot.
A dead-on look here for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. Up next, the 469-yard par 4 third. Trees lining both sides of the fairway, so a straight tee shot is imperative. More bogeys than birdies here, so most players are happy with a par. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for his second. But he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain at 1 under par. "200-yard par 3 fourth, offering a classic Pete Dye risk-reward design. You have to carry the water hazard running the length of the hole. Better to miss right than short or long, where a thirsty lagoon lurks."
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop. Good chance to save par after that beautiful flop shot. Looked in trouble there at one stage.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Now to the second of the par 5s, the 549-yard fifth. It's a dogleg left off the tee with bunkers on either side of the fairway, but a good drive up near or beyond that cart path should leave you with a good look into a green that slopes off to the right. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. That one was running so hot. Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well too. That could have gone in for the same price.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is. Another hole at Harbor Town where position, accuracy will be rewarded. This par 4-6 at 419 yards. Get it in the right spot, and you can make a birdie here. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Down on the course, let's check in with Pga Tour.
142 yards left to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club. Gap wedge flying in right over the flagstick. Good looking.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay right where he is. On to the 7th at 195 yards. This, one of the tougher par 3s on the course. The water shouldn't be a big issue. More pressing, those two giant trees that serve like sentries at the front of the green. Any ball that gets hung up in there could very likely come down in that bunker that encircles about 90% of the green. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well. This one is shocking. It's not a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Oh, what a putt right there. The speed was spot on, but it was just a fraction offline, or that would have gone in. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll remain right where he is. On to the number 1 handicap hole here at Harbour Town, and fittingly the one considered the most difficult, the par 4 8th at 473 yards. Overzealous golfers could run out of fairway when using the driver, but the approach to a narrow green with a long bunker left and water makes the second shot one of the most harrowing on the course. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. We wrap up the front 9 here at Harbour Town with the 332-yard par 4 ninth. What this hole lacks in distance, it makes up for by forcing golfers to be strategic off the tee. A large bunker prevents tee shots from running on, so best to lay up short and take a wedge into this boomerang-shaped green. Precision is absolutely the key to any round here at Harbour Town. Those fairways can look awfully narrow in spots, and that a smart decision to go with iron off the tee. Didn't get it all the way there, but I think he'll be able to finish that off and walk to the next tee in pretty good shape, Frank.
You're not going to get a prize for being a hero, but no damage done.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And this will be a 1 under front side as he goes out in 35. We head back out from the clubhouse to start the backside, beginning here with a 451-yard par 4 10th. Anything left could very well wind up in that lagoon, but anything on the fairway could lead to an under par start to this second 9. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll remain right where he is. The 11th hole now at 436 yards. One thing you'll notice about this fairway, the further up you get, the narrower it becomes. So some would say 3-wood, not the worst of ideas here. .174 yards remaining here as he'll play his second.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Well, in all things considered, he's in pretty good shape, coming back up the slope, working slightly to the right.
Just needed a little bit more, but he couldn't quite get it there. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. On to the 12th now at 430 yards. We've had a handful of right to lefters so far. This one's going to work the other way. As we've mentioned before, accuracy is the key off the tee, as some of those pine trees can reach out and grab you if your tee shot's not where it needs to be. This starting toward the right side. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. This one looks right on point.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This is an 11-foot putt. Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. This is one of the more visually striking holes here at Harbortown, the 373-yard par 4 13th. You've got trees flanking both sides, a few of which spring up right in the middle of the left bunker, leading to an approach to a slightly elevated green with Allen's Dye's signature cypress planks all around. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick. Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the third shot. Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet, not too bad. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay at 2 under. On to the 14th now. This one almost a mirror image of number 4. It's a par 3 at 192 yards. At 4, the danger was water left. Here, it's on the right with a generous bailout area left of the green. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. The sole par 5 on Harbour Town's back nine is this one, the 15th at 588 yards. Most of the problems here come on that second shot, which requires you either to play a big right to left or to cut the angle, hit it over the trees, and hope you've got it on line. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Just 5 feet left. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is. The final 3-hole stretch begins here at the 434-yard par 4 16th. It's a dogleg left with an expanse of sand running along much of the entire left side of the hole. That will do just fine. Now note his second from the fairway.
146 yards left to the hole. Player has to contend with this left to right breeze.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
No, I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get that far enough out to the right. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. Two holes remain as we come to the par 3 17th at 174 yards. You'll want to aim right of that one lone tree in the distance, almost like what you see on the South Carolina state flag. And be sure to steer clear of the bunkers here, because making par from there, not a sure thing.
Certainly seen some short game skills today, and that's more evidence here. Really keeping this round together as we get closer to the clubhouse.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. What a finishing hole this is. At 472 yards, the par 4 18th. Most will try to aim just right of that Hilton Head Lighthouse in the distance. And that sets up an approach with trouble left and long and a large bailout area to the right. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second. Well, had a good look at the green. but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Ten-foot putt left.
Nope, that's one you just can't leave short. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day one.
Yeah, they might have to take the standing 8, though, or hit the reset button. This can easily go the wrong way very quickly. Tomorrow, important round.
So that should just about do it. For all of us at EA Sports, thanks for spending some time with us on the road to the Masters.